Welcome to the 2026 Honors Assembly recognizing the achievements of our West Catholic students. Please remain standing for the invocation and the national anthem. Please welcome Life Force representatives Sophia Palanta and Callahan Peterson to the podium.
In the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Lord, on this day of celebration, we not only honor students for their academic, athletic, and social achievements, we honor you, God, for giving us such marvelous gifts.
We acknowledge that nothing is possible without you, Lord. We give you thanks and praise for your generosity of gifts. Lord, please continue to guide us in all we do for your glory. We ask this in Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
You may be seated. To begin our recognitions, I'd like to welcome to the podium Ms. Diane Asasi. Some of today's awards are designated to specific groups or individuals. Many of these special guests are in attendance to present the awards. Would Lieutenant Colonel Caitlin Hinterman from Army ROTC please approach the stage? Would the following students approach the stage? Alexander Bardish, Callahan Peterson, and Elizabeth Richmond. Alexander Bardish, Callahan Peterson, and Elizabeth Richmond are all being recognized for earning an ROTC scholarship as they attend college.
Well, good morning or good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Caitlin Hinterman. I am the Professor of Military Science at Western Michigan University, Army ROTC, Calvin University, Army ROTC, Grand Valley State University, Army ROTC, and Davenport University, Army ROTC. The process of ROTC is a decision-making process. You have to decide that you want to join the military, but you also want to get a degree on your way there. And there's a couple ways to do that. And one of the best ways that I'm going to say is ROTC, but there are also the academy ways that you could attempt to attend. The process to get your schooling paid for is a pretty difficult process. We go through applications, you go through interviews, you go through a physical fitness assessment. And these three students have made the decision to go through that process. I want to be in the Army, I want a degree, and I want somebody to pay for me to do all these things. And throughout the process, these three were selected. And so I'm very honored today to go ahead and present these awards to these students. But would Alexander Bartish please step forward? Alexander will be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $125,000, $430,000. Would Callahan Peterson please step forward? Callahan will be receiving an Army scholarship to Loyola University in Chicago for $225,060. And then Elizabeth Richmond, please step forward. Elizabeth will be receiving a scholarship to Pennsylvania State University in the amount of $187,080.
Congratulations, students. Would Brandon Reiser approach the stage? Would Staff Sergeant Christopher Velderman and Blue Star Mother Representative Jackie Ransom approach the stage? At this time, we would like to recognize Senior Brandon Reiser for his commitment to the United States Army National Guard. Staff Sergeant Christopher Velderman will now present Brandon with a stole from the Army National Guard.
Hang on, gotta get it out. All right. Gosh, I could speak in front of students all day long, and yet y'all make me nervous. I don't get it. Good afternoon, students, families, faculty, distinguished guests. Like she said, my name is Staff Sergeant Belderman. I'm a recruiter with the Michigan Army National Guard, and it is an absolute privilege to be here today. Graduating high school is a significant milestone. It is a time when young men and women stand at a crossroads. Y'all are there right now, right? You're looking out at the endless possibilities of their future. Many will choose to continue their education, some will enter the workforce, and others will take time to discover their path. All are honorable pursuits. But today, I want to take a moment to recognize one particular senior who has chosen a path defined by a higher calling, the path of service. This young man has raised his right hand and taken an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the great state of Michigan. By enlisting in the Michigan Army National Guard, he has embraced the legacy of the citizen soldier. What does it mean to be a citizen soldier? It means that he will be the one responding when our communities are struck by natural disasters. It means he will be the one standing ready to defend our nation overseas when called upon. It means that he is choosing to pursue higher education, completely debt-free, I might add, while simultaneously wearing the uniform of the United States Army. He is choosing to do both, and he is choosing to do them well. To the parents, families, and teachers of this future soldier, thank you. The courage, discipline, and selfless service he is demonstrating today did not appear out of nowhere. It is a direct reflection of the values that you have instilled in him. You have raised an outstanding young man, and you should be incredibly proud. Brandon, you are about to embark on a journey that will test you, that will build you, and will forge bonds that will last a lifetime. You have joined a team and a family with a proud history and a critical mission. We expect a lot from you, but we also know that you have exactly what it takes to succeed. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for your courage, and welcome to the greatest team on earth, and welcome to the family.
Brandon, please remain on stage. The Ottawa North Kent Blue Star Mothers are a military service organization made up of mothers of our United States military. Their mission is to support our veterans and troops, as well as each other, and to honor seniors who intend to enter the military after graduation. Being awarded his Red, White, and Blue Honor Cord is Brandon Reiser. Congratulations. Would the following students please approach the stage? Zoe Brechting, Callahan Peterson, Maxwell Wildman, and Nico Zimmerman. Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Renee Ryan. Offered in memory of Stephen May, who lived by the words, "Everybody love everybody," the ELE Award honors 2 graduating seniors, male and female, who have made others' lives better because of their daily caring and compassion in words and deeds. These 2 seniors are being recognized by their peers for consistently possessing and displaying the values of everybody loves everybody by truly loving others. The 2026 recipients are Zoe Brechting and Callahan Peterson. Please welcome retired Deputy Chief Dan Savage to the stage. The Chief Savage Justice Award is awarded to a senior pursuing a career in criminal justice. Retired Deputy Chief Dan Savage is a 1978 graduate of West Catholic High School who attended Grand Valley State University, majoring in criminal justice. He has a long and illustrious career in law enforcement, joining the Grand Rapids Police Department in 1985 and retiring from the force in 2016 after serving the community for over 35 years. This year's recipient is Maxwell Wildman. Having served as chaplain for our police and firefighters, Father Dennis Morrow was an important part of the West Catholic family, showing support for Catholic education and a strong dedication to community. In his honor, the Father Dennis Morrow Leadership Award has been established. This year, the award goes to Senior Nico Zimmerman. We will now present our House Awards. Would House Deans, Mr. Joe Geetson, Mr. Brett Lynch, Mrs. Gillian Palmer, and Mr. Joe Phelan please approach the stage to present the 2026 House Awards. Would the following students please approach the stage? Athena Kliz, Zoe Brechting, Geraldine Pearson, and Evan Beeler. The St. Josephine Bakita Service Award recognizes a service coordinator who exemplifies the virtues of responsibility and charity by doing small things with great love. This year's St. Joseph Bakita Service Award goes to Athena Kliz. The Blessed Miguel Pro Award recognizes a peer advocate who exemplifies the virtues of faith by being committed to a daily prayer life for herself or her house. This year's Blessed Miguel Pro Peer Advocate Award goes to Zoe Brechting. The St. Padre Pio Award recognizes a junior who exemplifies strong potential for leadership in the 2026-2027 school year. This year's St. Padre Pio Future Leadership Award goes to junior Geraldine Pearson. The St. Catherine of Siena Award recognizes a house captain who exemplifies the charisma of leadership through building trust with his or her peers in and out of the household. This year's St. Catherine of Siena Outstanding Captain Award goes to Evan Beeler. We will now present our academic department awards. Mrs. Angela Lewandowski, Computer Science Department Chair, will present the awards from West Catholic Computer Science Department. Would the following students please approach the stage? Bella Badgema, Zoe Brechting, Maggie Dressander, Shirlith Hernandez, Willa McCarowitz, Yossi Marquez, Lillian Remington, Mingyu Zhang, Yurong Han, Hangyi Liu, Allison Skwarek, and Taggart McKay. The yearbook staff has had an outstanding year. Special recognition is being awarded to the following students for their outstanding leadership and effort: Bella Badgema, Zoe Brechting, Maggie Dressander, Shirlith Hernandez, Willa McCarowitz, Yossi Marquez, and Lillian Remington. The Xerox Award for Innovation and Information Technology is given in conjunction with the University of Rochester in recognition of outstanding achievement in the pursuit of innovative approaches and an appreciation for the possibilities of technology. This year's honoree, Mingyu Zhang, becomes a candidate for a scholarship to the University of Rochester. The Computer Science Department would like to recognize the following students for excelling in a particular field of technology or computer science. This year's recipients for outstanding achievement in computer programming are Yurong Han, Hangyi Liu, Allison Skwarek, and Mingyu Zhang. In the field of robotics, we would like to honor a student for his contribution to the high school first robotics program. This year's recipient has demonstrated a can-do attitude and helped propel the team to the World Championship competition this year. This year's Robotics Outstanding Student Award goes to Taggart McKay. The Computer Science Department honors one senior who has excelled in the field of technology. Although this was her first technology course, she quickly stood out through her hard work, problem-solving skills, and success in AP Computer Science principles. The 2026 Computer Science Student of the Year is Yurong Han. Thank you, Mrs. Lewandowski. The English department would like to recognize the following students for their achievements in English. Mrs. Gillian Palmer will present the awards. Would the following students please come to the foot of the stage? Zoe Brechting, Evan Beeler, Sarah Chen, Yurong Han, Athena Kliz, Brady Kurlenda, Maria Mulder, Lena Ostermeyer, Jacob Overbeek, Sophia Paulenta, Isabella Perez, Callahan Peterson, Brandon Reiser, Teresa Rodden, Catherine Steffens, Madeline Tripany, Catherine Vandeguch, and Emerson Weitzel. This year's senior class had many talented students. Today, we are recognizing a group of seniors who challenged themselves by taking both AP Language and Composition and AP Literature and Composition, our two most challenging English courses, and who have already earned a 4 or 5 on at least one of the AP English exams. The Excellence in English Award goes to the following seniors: Zoe Brechting, Evan Beeler, Sarah Chen, Yurong Han, Athena Kliz, Brady Kurlenda, Maria Mulder, Lena Ostermeyer, Jacob Overbeek, Sophia Palanta, Isabella Perez, Callahan Peterson, Brandon Reiser, Teresa Rodden, Catherine Steffens, Madeline Tripany, Catherine Vandeguch, and Emerson Weitzel. The English department is proud to present the Student of the Year Award in English to Brady Kurlenda. Thank you, Mrs. Palmer. We continue with the awards from the West Catholic Fine Arts Department. Would Mrs. Lisa Naraki, Art Department Chair, please come to the stage? Would the following students please approach the stage? Jack Feifelman, Elise Mantooth, Lainey Christian, Lucas Miller, Adeline Welsh, Sierra Pettit, Avery Lancer, Isabel Remington, Isabella Perez, Allison Stofers, Maria Mulder, Teresa Rodden, Evan Beeler, Jacob Overbeek, Sophia Palanta, Marie Cameron, Eleanor Westbrook, Marjorie G., Catherine Steffens, Katarina Nidlinger, Madeline Tripany, and Zoe Brechting. For outstanding achievement in the area of graphic design, Jack Feifelman. For outstanding achievement in the area of digital photography, Elise Mantooth. For outstanding achievement in the area of drawing, Lainey Christian and Lucas Mulder. For outstanding achievement in the area of design, Adeline Welsh. For outstanding achievement in the area of studio art, Sierra Pettit. The most improved artist is given to an art student who has shown the most skill improvement through her years of art at West Catholic. This year's most improved artist is Avery Lancer. The Artist of the Year Award is given to a 4-year art student who has excelled in artistry, is dedicated to art and expressing themselves through their art, and is dedicated to their development as an artist. Being recognized as this year's Artist of the Year is Isabel Remington. The Drum Major Award is a special recognition of student leadership displayed by the student leaders of our marching band. This past year, the drum majors selected to lead the band were Isabella Perez and Allison Stofers. The Eric Wenlant Music Award is given to an outstanding band senior who plans to continue performing music. This year, the award goes to Allison Stofers. The Band Directors Award is presented to the high school band student who displays talent, confidence in performance, and a genuine love of music. This year's Band Directors Awards go to Maria Mulder, Teresa Rodden, The Louis Armstrong Award is named after the jazz legend who performed for 60 plus years and greatly influenced all forms of music, even today. This year, the high honor for a high school jazz musician is presented to Evan Beeler and Jacob Overbeek. The John Philip Sousa Award is given for merit in loyalty, cooperation, and for generally displaying the high qualities of conduct, leadership, and musicianship which school instrumental music strives to impart. Universities recognize this award across the United States as the highest honor for high school musicians. The John Philip Sousa Award is presented this year to senior Sophia Palanta. The Choral Service Award is given each year to an outstanding senior dedicated to making the entire choir better by demonstrating excellent leadership and character. The 2026 recipients are Marie Cameron and Eleanor Westbrook. The William Stoddicker Memorial Choral Award is given each year to an outstanding choral students selected on the basis of achievement, character, and musicianship. This year's recipients are Marjorie G. and Catherine Steffens. The National School Choral Award is the highest honor for high school choral performers. It is presented each year to an outstanding senior enrolled in choir who exhibits dependability, cooperation, service to the school, initiative, and musical ability of the highest level. This year's recipients are Katarina Nedlinger and Madeline Tripany. The Call to Places Award is given to the most dedicated student who displays organizational skills and leadership backstage during the rehearsal and production process for West Catholic High School Drama and Musical. This award is presented to stage manager Madeline Tripany. The West Catholic Drama Award is presented to a student in the senior class who has successfully performed in every role from the smallest to the lead in a major production throughout his or her years at West Catholic. This year's recipients are Marjorie Jean and Katarina Nidlinger. The Father Lawrence Griffin Award is given to students in the senior class in recognition of their superior work in the annual musicals over their entire high school career. This year's award winners are Evan Beeler and Marie Cameron. The West Catholic Theater Directors Award is presented to students who offer their valued time and talent both off the stage in a production staff or managerial position and also contribute in performance on stage as a cast member. This year's recipient is Zoe Brechting. Thank you, Mrs. Naraki. Mrs. Kelly Pelak, Math Department Chair, will present the awards from the West Catholic Mathematics Department. Would the following students please approach the stage? Mingyu Zhang, Hangyi Liu, Joseph Vandeguch, Peter Huang, Charlie Stott, Allison Stofers, and Evan Beeler. In the fall, some West Catholic students participated in the MAA American Mathematics Competition. In the AMC 12, Mingyu Zhang earned our highest score. Hangyi Liu and Joseph Van de Guch tied for second, and Peter Huang was third. This year, the math department is awarding a Most Improved Math Student Award. This award goes to a young man who has overcome many difficulties in math by working diligently to understand the material. This year's Most Improved Math Student is Charlie Stott. The Pythagorean Math Award is given to a senior who has demonstrated a passion for mathematics and a willingness to help others understand math. This year's Pythagorean Math Award recipient is Allison Stofers. This year's Senior Math Award is given to a talented senior who exhibits fortitude and skill while attending to precision in all work. This year's Senior Math Award goes to Evan Beeler. Thank you, Mrs. Pelak. Mr. Pat Nugent, Religion Department Chair, will present the awards from the West Catholic Religion Department. Would the following students please approach the stage? William Aldworth, Cade Christian, Joseph DiCasola, Gianna Richmond, Aiden Hurst, Lauren Palmer, Therese Sokolowski, Morgan Willick, Matthew Abid, Colin Abram, Adriana Pressy, Ariadne Smith, Brady Kurlenda, Sophia Palanta, Eleanor Westbrook, Nico Zimmerman, Evan Beeler, and Teresa Rodden. The Benedictine monks have a motto entitled Ora et Labora, literally translated as prayer and work. The West Catholic Ora et Labora Award honors scholarship in religion class, a Christian spirit of cooperation, and a genuine interest in religious education. The freshman honorees are William Aldworth, Cade Christian, Joseph DiCasola, and Gianna Richmond. The sophomore honorees are Aiden Hurst, Lauren Palmer, Therese Sokolowski, and Morgan Willick. The junior honorees are Matthew Abid, Colin Abram, Adriana Pressy, and Ariadne Smith. The senior honorees are Brady Kurlenda, Sophia Palanta, Eleanor Westbrook, and Nico Zimmerman. The fathers of the Second Vatican Council wrote that sacred music adds delight to prayer, fosters unity of minds, or confers greater solemnity upon the sacred rites. In order to recognize the leadership students provide in the area of liturgical music, we would like to present the Liturgical Music Award to Evan Beeler, Sophia Palanta, and Teresa Rodden. Mr. Geetson, Director of Campus Ministry, will now present the Christian Service Awards. Would the following students please approach the stage? Alyssa Barnum, Annalise Hosford, Lucas Kolerick, Marta Ostermeyer, Savannah Pettit, Lily Pummel, William Stafford, Charlie Szymanski, Linus Tate, Fabian Alonso, Aiden Hurst, Isabel Castenholtz, Julia Lamancusa, Maria Miranda Cisneros, Liam Morgan, Sophia Perez, Isaac Plum, Emily Powell, Lily Preston, Alyssa Stinson, Maria Westbrook, Morgan Willick, Caitlin Wilsey, Matthew Isasi, Annabelle Alonzo, Marissa Barnum, Caitlin Clancy, Gavin Clark, Jan Jogum, Dominic Hurst, Sydney Kasturkey, Emily Masters, Jessica O'Neill, Sierra Pettit, Adriana Pressey, Madison Rowan Cunningham, Ariadne Smith, and Levi Van Binen. The following ninth grade students have logged over 40 hours of community service this year. Alyssa Barnum, Annalise Hosford, Lucas Kalarick, Marta Ostermeyer, Savannah Pettit, Lily Pummel, William Stafford, Charlie Szymanski, and Linus Tate. The following 10th grade students have logged over 50 hours of community service this year. Fabian Alonso, Aiden Hurst, Isabel Castenholtz, Julia Lamancusa, Maria Miranda Cisneros, Liam Morgan, Sophia Perez, Isaac Plum, Emily Powell, Lily Preston, Alyssa Stinson, Maria Westbrook, Morgan Willick, Caitlin Wilsey, and Matthew Isasi.
Congratulations.
The following 11th grade students have logged over 60 hours of community service this year. Annabelle Alonzo, Marissa Barnum, Caitlin Clancy, Gavin Clark, Jan Jogum, Dominic Hurst, Sydney Kasturkey, Emily Master, Jessica O'Neill, Sierra Pettit, Adriana Pressey, Madison Rowan Cunningham, Ariadne Smith, and Levi Van Binen. Would the following students please approach the stage? Margaret Aldworth, Eleonora Olivia, Zoe Brechting, Evan Beeler, Marie Cameron, Sarah Chen, Maggie Dressander, Marjorie G., Athena Kliz, Maria Mulder, Lena Ostermeyer, Jacob Overbeek, Sophia Palanta, Isabella Perez, Elizabeth Richmond, Teresa Rodden, Landon Smith, Catherine Steffens, Allison Stofers, Brendan Strokus, and Eleanor Westbrook. The following 12th grade students are receiving a Christian Service Award for having logged over 75 hours of community service this year. Margaret Aldworth, Eleonora Olivia, Zoe Brechting, Evan Beeler, Marie Cameron, Sarah Chen, Maggie Dressander, Marjorie G., Athena Kliz, Maria Mulder, Lena Ostermeyer, Jacob Overbeek, Sophia Palanta, Isabella Perez, Elizabeth Richmond, Teresa Rodden, Landon Smith, Catherine Steffens, Allison Stofers, Brendan Strokas, and Eleanor Westbrook. The St. Teresa of Calcutta Award recognizes outstanding achievement in the area of Christian service. To be considered a candidate must demonstrate commitment to various service areas, a willingness to share experiences, and a genuine love of service and volunteerism. We are proud to present the 2026 St. Teresa of Calcutta Award to Brendan Strokas. Thank you, Mr. Nugent and Mr. Geetson. Mr. Tim Naraki, Science Department Chair, will present the awards from the Science Department. Would the following students please approach the stage? Cade Christian, Joseph DiCasola, Brianna Lixie, Elizabeth Miller, London Siegel, Gavin Clark, Natalie Stoner, Mingyu Zhang, Adriana Pressy, Madeline Tripany, Hongyi Liu, and Jacob Overbeek. The Hardy Scholarship is awarded to freshman science students nominated by their teachers for outstanding work in the area of science. This year's recipients are Cade Christian, Joseph DiCasola, Brianna Lixie, Elizabeth Miller, and London Siegel. The Bosch and Lomb Honorary Science Award is given in conjunction with the University of Rochester in recognition of outstanding academic achievement and superior intellectual promise in the field of science. This year's honoree, Gavin Clark, becomes a candidate for a scholarship at the University of Rochester. The Michigan Technological University Society of Women Engineers Certificate of Merit Program recognizes female high school students who have excelled in math and science-related studies. This year's award recipients are Natalie Stoner and Mingyu Zhang. The William Stoddaker Memorial Chemistry Award is given each year to an outstanding chemistry student selected on the basis of achievement, character, and scholarship. This year, the award goes to Adriana Pressy. The AP Biology Student of the Year is given to a student who has excelled in critical thinking, thoughtful questioning, and a persistence to not just know the content, but understand it in the area of biology. This year's AP Biology Student of the Year is Gavin Clark. The AP Chemistry Student of the Year is given to a student that has excelled in understanding, focus, and resourcefulness in the area of AP Chemistry. This year's AP Chemistry Student of the Year is Gavin Clark. The AP Environmental Student of the Year is given to a student who has consistently identified and analyzed natural and human-made environmental problems, evaluated the relative risks associated with these problems, and examined alternative solutions for resolving or preventing them. This year's AP Environmental Student of the Year is Madeline Tripany. The AP Physics Student of the Year is given to a student who has excelled in problem solving, data collection, and providing mentorship to other students in the area of AP Physics. This year's AP Physics Student of the Year is Hongyi Liu. This year's Science Student of the Year has excelled in anatomy, honors biology, honors chemistry, AP biology, and AP physics. The 2026 Science Student of the Year is Jacob Overbeek. Thank you, Mr. Naraki. Mrs. Emily Lowell, Social Studies Department Chair, will now present the awards from the West Catholic Social Studies Department. Would the following students approach the stage? Ariadne Smith, Mia Fisher, Callahan Peterson, Junwoon Ha, Brandon Reiser, Sophia Palanta, Jacob Overbeek, Catherine Steffens, Catherine Vandeguch, and Brady Kerlenda. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is given in conjunction with the University of Rochester, recognizing the commitment to promoting social justice. This year's honoree, Ariadne Smith, becomes a candidate for the scholarship at the University of Rochester. The George Eastman Young Leaders Award is given in conjunction with the Eastman Company and the University of Rochester in recognition of outstanding academic achievement and leadership. This year's honoree, Mia Fisher, becomes a candidate for a scholarship at the University of Rochester. The Social Studies Department recognizes students who exhibited a natural talent and demonstrated a clear understanding of the various social studies courses. For outstanding achievement in AP Government, Callahan Peterson. For outstanding achievement in AP Macroeconomics, Junwoon Ha. For outstanding achievement in AP Microeconomics, Brandon Reiser. For outstanding achievement in AP Psychology, Sophia Palanta. For outstanding achievement in AP US History, Jacob Overbeek. For outstanding achievement in AP World History, Catherine Steffens. The Social Studies Advanced Placement Award recognizes students who have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement with a deep understanding of social studies and have successfully taken 6 or more AP social studies courses over the course of their high school career. This year's recipient is Catherine Vandeguch. The Excellence in Social Studies recognizes a senior student who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement and a deep understanding of social studies concepts. The recipient shows a passion for history, geography, economics, government, and other social sciences, as well as the ability to think critically about societal issues and engage in meaningful discussions. The recipient is chosen based on exceptional academic performance, rigorous course load, and advanced placement skills. The recipient of this year's Excellent Social Studies Award recipient is Brady Kerlenda. Thank you, Mrs. Lowell. Mrs. Gloria Coste de Falk, Chair of the World Languages Department, will present the World Language Awards. Would the following students please approach the stage? William Aldworth, Gianna Gadecki, Liam Morgan, Gabrielle Gutierrez, Sherlith Hernandez, Luke Lachana, Riley McKeever, Yahir Perez, Caitlin Wilsey, Trent Scarlave, Avery Bullock, Cade Christian, Alexa Druell, Max Fisher, London Siegel, Linus Tate, Joseph DiCasola, Joseph Guston, Maria Miranda Cisneros, Deacon Parslow, Amelia Schaub, Joseph Vandeguch, Maria Romero Acevedo, and Leo Hayes. Avery Bullock, Abigail Boonstra, Mia Fisher, Christian Jackson, Yossi Marquez, Maria Mulder, Tia Perez, Cooper Perminsky, Chloe Siegel, Natalie Stoner, Crew Visconti, Austin Isasi, Daniel DiCasola, Lucas Lesarge, Bella Badgema, Sarah Chen, and Landon Smith. The Viva Espanol Award is given by the department to students who have excelled in language study and have improved the class environment with their determination, knowledge, enthusiasm, and love for the Spanish language. The recipients of the Viva Espanol Spanish 1 Award are William Aldworth, Gianna Godecki, and Liam Morgan. The recipients of the Viva Espanol Spanish 2 Awards are Gabrielle Gutierrez, Shirlith Hernandez, Luke Lachana, Riley McKeever, Yahir Perez, and Caitlin Wilsey. The recipient of the Viva Espanol Spanish 3 Award is Trent Scarleve. The recipients of the Viva Espanol AP Spanish Award is Avery Bullock. The Excellence in Spanish Award is given by the department to students who have excelled academically in language study. This year's Excellence in Spanish 1 Award recipients are Cade Christian, Alexa Druell, Max Fisher, London Siegel, and Linus Tate. The Excellence in Spanish 2 Award recipients are Joseph DiCasola, Joseph Guston, Maria Miranda Cisneros, Deacon Parslow, Amelia Schaub, and Joseph Vandeguch. The recipient of the Excellence in Spanish 3 Award is Maria Romero Acevedo. The recipient of the Excellence in AP Spanish Award is Leo Hayes. The World Language Department would like to recognize the following students for completing a short-term study abroad at both Ex-Spanish Malaga and Stella Maris La Gavia Catholic School in Madrid, Spain, exceeding 90 instructional hours in Spanish. Avery Bullock, Abigail Boonstra, Mia Fisher, Christian Jackson, Yossi Marquez, Maria Mulder, Tia Perez, Cooper Perminsky, Chloe Siegel, Natalie Stoner, Crew Visconti, and Austin Isasi. Our long-term program participants attended Stella Maris La Gavia in Madrid, Spain as full-time students for 8 weeks, exceeding 360 hours of instructional time in Spanish. Daniel DiCasola and Lucas Lesarge. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded by the Michigan Department of Education to students who demonstrate high proficiency in 2 or more languages. Seniors who graduate with a Seal of Biliteracy have accomplished language acquisition above and beyond world language graduation requirements at West Catholic High School. Congratulations to Bella Bajema, Sarah Chen, Lucas Lesarge, Maria Mulder, and Landon Smith for earning the seal signifying career readiness in Spanish. Thank you, Mrs. Coste DeFalk. Would Miss Leanne Garrison, International Student Coordinator, please approach the stage? Would the following students approach the stage? Mark Kao, Sarah Chen, Jun Woon Han, Yurong Han, Jun Hao Hu, Constantine Jager, and Jeremy Zhu. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded by the Michigan Department of Education, reserved to students who demonstrate high proficiency in 2 or more languages. The seal signifies career readiness in more than 1 language. Congratulations to Mark Kao, Sarah Chen, Jun Woon Han, Yurong Han, Jun Hao Hu, Constantine Jager, and Jeremy Zhu. Stay on stage. The International Academic Achievement Award is given to Jeremy Zhu, who made significant progress in his academic work in the 3 years he attended West Catholic by overcoming many obstacles and demonstrating a commitment to his studies. Congratulations. The Intercultural Award is given to Jun Moon Han, who promotes a greater understanding and respect between various cultures. The International Scholar Leadership Award recognizes students who demonstrate exceptional leadership skills as well as academic excellence. This year's recipients are Sarah Chen and Yurong Han. Thank you, Mrs. Garrison. I would like to welcome to the podium Mrs. Leah Ebert.
And now some special awards and recognition. Would the following students please approach the stage? Patrick Lachana, Marissa Barnum, Jessica O'Neill, Matthew Abid, Adriana Pressey, Levi Van Bynen, Alexander Bardish, Evan Beeler, Evan Carlson, Mia Fisher, Esperanza Guerrero, Catherine Klooster, Aiden Myron, Ava Peterson, Austin Phillips, Elizabeth Richmond, Liam Tate, Emma Van Wingen, Therese Van Dyke, Andrew LaPerna, Lucas Lesarge, Cooper Prominski, and Miley Dykstra. The Harvard Alumni Association's Book Prize for Excellence in Scholarship and High Character is presented to Patrick Lachana. The Dartmouth Book Award is sponsored by Dartmouth College for demonstrating excellence in English. This year's award winner is Marissa Barnum. The St. Lawrence Book Award recognizes a member of the junior class who has consistently demonstrated academic success while establishing themselves as an integral and committed member of our community. This year's award winner is Jessica O'Neill. The St. Michael's Book Award recognizes outstanding students who demonstrate strong commitment to volunteerism and leadership in their communities. This year's award winners are Matthew Abid and Adriana Pressey. Michigan State University Outstanding Junior Award is presented by the Michigan State Alumni Club of West Michigan for excellence in leadership, scholarship, and service. A scholarship of $1,000 is given upon enrollment to MSU. The 2026 winner is Levi Van Bynen. Alexander Bardish is being awarded the Congressional Medal of Merit, recognizing a high school senior who has demonstrated exemplary citizenship and academic excellence. Inspired by the church's social teachings, the Catholic Charities of West Michigan fosters individuals and families to flourish by providing help and creating hope. The Catholic Charities Champions program engages high school students in local community programming, leadership development, and faith growth. Receiving a certificate of gratitude are Evan Beeler, Evan Carlson, Mia Fisher, Esperanza Guerrero, Catherine Klooster, Patrick Lachana, Aiden Myron, Ava Peterson, Austin Phillips, Elizabeth Richmond, Liam Tate, Emma Van Wingen, and Therese Van Dyke. The family of Mrs. Vivian Comer established a scholarship fund to help West Catholic High School graduates intending to study law or business. We honor Mrs. Comer's life and thank her family for their generosity and support of the post-secondary pursuits of West Catholic graduates. The 2026 Vivian M. Comer Scholarship recipients are Angela Perna, Lucas Lesarge, and Cooper Prominski. The Versity Blood Center of Michigan recognizes students for their generosity and successful participation in the Versity Leaders for Life high school program. Receiving a Versity Leader for Life Achievement Award, Miley Dykstra. Would the following students please approach the stage? Marissa Barnum, Patrick Lachana, Marie Cameron, Kyle Carpenter, Jacob Dussault, Lucas Lesarge, Maria Mulder, Sophia Palanta, Brandon Reiser, Chloe Siegel, Emerson Weitzel, Evan Beeler, Teresa Rodden, Catherine Steffens, Allison Stofers, Madeline Tripany, Sarah Chen, Junwoo Han, Yurong Han, Brady Kurlenda, Jacob Overbeek, Elizabeth Richmond, and Catherine Vandegut. I got it. AP Scholar designates students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. The following students are being recognized for their accomplishments on the advanced placement exams through their sophomore year: Marissa Barnum and Patrick Lachana. The following students are being recognized for their accomplishments on the advanced placement exams through their junior year: Marie Cameron, Kyle Carpenter, Jacob Dussault, Lucas Lesarge, Maria Mulder, Sophia Palanta, Brandon Reiser, Chloe Siegel, and Emerson Weitzel. AP Scholar with Honor designates students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams: Evan Beeler, Teresa Rodden, Catherine Steffens, Allison Stofers, and Madeline Tripany. AP Scholar with Distinction designates students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. Sarah Chen, Junwoo Han, Yurong Han, Brady Kurlenda, Jacob Overbeek, Elizabeth Richmond, and Catherine Bandagooch. Thank you, Mr. Fisher. The following students have been recognized by the community for their achievements. Students, please stand at your seat when you hear your name. You may be seated once you have been recognized. Please hold your applause until all students have been acknowledged. Evan Beeler and Jacob Overbeek have been named National Merit Commended Scholars. National Merit Scholarship Corporation is a private nonprofit company with a mission to work with companies all over the United States to recognize academic achievement in high school students. Eleonora Olivia, Catherine DeBruin, Catherine Klooster, Geraldine Pearson, and Sarah Zelfa were recognized as Pro of the Month students at Kent Career Technical Center. Bissell Incorporated awards a scholarship to students based on character and scholastic ability. The recipient of the M.R. Bissell Scholarship is Evan Beeler. The Grand Rapids Right to Life Senior Pro-Life Essay Scholarship Program encourages students to thoughtfully examine and articulate their pro-life beliefs. Winning honorable mention in this year's contest and earning a scholarship from Grand Rapids Right to Life is Margaret Fredericks. Jacob Overbeek is the recipient of the Panthera Edge Foundation's Jim and Catherine Brown Scholarship, whose mission is to foster the development of successful independent adults via education, healthy living, and strong character. Isabel Remington is the recipient of the River Valley Credit Union Scholarship. Teresa Rodden is the recipient of the Perigo Company Charitable Foundation Scholarship. Kate Sanders received a scholarship from the National Softball Association. Catherine Steffens was the recipient of the Competitive Cheer Coaches Association Scholarship and the Lake Michigan Competitive Cheer Officials Association of Michigan Scholarship. Thank you. At this time, Mrs. Angelique Gaddy McElveen, Athletic Director, will present the Athletic Department Awards. Will the following honorees please approach the stage? Kaylin Adams, Lena Ostermeyer, Elliot Plum, Margaret Aldworth, Callahan Peterson, Emerson Weitzel. For 36 years, the Michigan High School Athletic Association has recognized 32 top male and female athletes who have received both academic and athletic excellence. Receiving a certificate for being named MHSAA Scholar Athlete nominees are Caitlin Adams and Lena Ostermeyer. The Len Skreisky Greatness Award is presented each year to the student athlete who consistently mirrors the great qualities of the late Coach Skreisky: sincerity, determination, kindness, perseverance, and humility. This year's winner of the Len Skreisky Greatness Award is Elliot Plum. The Bob Meisner Spirit Award is presented to the student athlete who best represents the qualities of Coach Meisner: school spirit, humility, enthusiasm, and Falcon pride. This year's Bob Meisner Spirit Award goes to Margaret Aldworth. The Dan Jaskowitz Award is presented in memory of former teacher and coach Dan Jaskowitz. Mr. Jaskowitz left his job at West Catholic to enlist in the U.S. Marine Corps and later was killed in action in Vietnam. The award is presented to the male and female who have consistently demonstrated leadership, initiative, and sportsmanship throughout his or her West Catholic athletic career. The winners are selected by the administration, counselors, faculty, and coaches. This year's Dan Jaskowitz Award winners are Callahan Peterson and Emerson Weitzel. The following individuals comprise the top 10 student athletes of our senior class. Will the following students please approach the stage as your name is called? After receiving your award, please stand in front of the stage. Caitlin Adams, Taylor Lyon, Lena Ostermeyer, Kate Sanders, Emerson Weitzel, Noah Gillespie, Callahan Peterson, Elliot Plum, Landon Smith, and Jacob Timmer. From this group, the administration, counselors, faculty, and varsity coaches have chosen the Eugene Jaglowski Falcon Award winners. The Jaglowski Falcon Award is presented each year in memory of longtime coach and athletic director Eugene Jaglowski. The award recognizes the male and female student athletes who most symbolize excellence, achievement, and integrity. Would the winners please come up to the stage when your name is called? The Female Falcon Award winner is Caitlin Adams. The Male Falcon Award winner is Landon Smith. Students, you may be seated. Thank you, Mrs. Gaddy McElveen. Dr. Rosbicki will now present the Distinguished Service Awards.
The Distinguished Service Award is given annually to parents whose youngest child is graduating and who has given to our school the outstanding gift of their time, talent, and effort throughout the years that their children have attended West Catholic. The following family has done a great deal for the West Catholic community. During their time at West Catholic, parents, they have helped in various ways. In the area of athletics, this family has been members of the Touchdown Club and have volunteered and worked concessions for multiple athletic events. They were out West chaperones. They volunteered for gift days. He even signed up for night security at gift days, spending all night with students on retreat. She helped with senior all-night party planning, and he coached West Catholic baseball. Mom and Dad are both West Catholic graduates from the class of 1994. Parents of Connor, class of 2020, Emma, class of 2023, and Lainey, class of 2026. Lainey, would you please escort your parents, Dan and Cricket Christian, to the stage? Okay, Mrs. Emily Hoffman, Director of Academic Support, will now present the Breaking Barriers Award.
The Breaking Barriers Award is given to a graduating senior who has overcome an obstacle at some point throughout his or her time at West Catholic. This award recognizes the extraordinary courage and perseverance a student has shown along their high school journey. This year's recipient has faced more transitions and challenges than most. He has attended multiple schools, each move bringing new environments, expectations, and uncertainties. In addition to navigating these changes as a student with autism, he has also faced challenges in communication and forming meaningful relationships with his peers. For years, finding a true sense of belonging did not come easy. When he joined his classmates at West Catholic his freshman year, he was very quiet and unsure of this place, but over the past few years has come out of his shell to make genuine connections with friends. He has also grown in his capacity to advocate for himself to the teachers and adults in his life. Over the past 4 years at West Catholic, he has truly flourished. He participated in bowling and was an active 4-year member of the art club. He worked hard to find opportunities to connect, compete, and be part of something bigger than himself. Along the way, his unmatched wit and his genuine love of dogs have become defining parts of who he is, bringing joy to those around him. Most importantly, he has found his place, a group of peers who accept him and value him for who he is. He has grown in confidence and maturity, and today he stands as a young man who is comfortable engaging with others and building genuine relationships. His journey has not been easy, but his resilience and determination have allowed him to overcome barriers that once stood in his way. He is looking forward to studying at GRCC in the fall. The 2026 Breaking Barriers Award is proudly presented to Charlie Stott. The Sigma Phi Omega Award, representing service to West Catholic, was originated by the faculty. Seniors whose contributions to West Catholic might otherwise go unrecognized are nominated by staff members for this award. These students often work quietly in the background, but their contribution is essential to the success of the organizations they represent. They are an important part of the success of our school. Their names will be inscribed on the plaque that hangs in the school hallway. At this time, I ask that the recipients of the Sigma Phi Omega Award from the class of 2026 approach the stage as your name is called. After you received your award, please stand in front of the stage. Caitlin Adams, Evan Beeler, Callahan Peterson, and Nico Zimmerman. The Edward H. Wagner Award is presented to a Sigma Phi Omega Award winner whose involvement and service to West Catholic represents qualities valued by former teacher, coach, and principal, Mr. Ed Wagner. The recipient of this award has demonstrated a willingness to contribute to our school mission of service. Working with teachers, staff, and peers, this student has displayed dedication, cooperation, and enthusiasm for the West Catholic community. Would the winner please come onto the stage when your name is called? It is with great pleasure at this time to present the 2026 Edward H. Wagner Award to Callahan Peterson. You can be seated. The West Catholic Paragon Award is recognized as the most prestigious accolade that a student can earn at West Catholic. One young woman and young man judged most worthy of respect and admiration by classmates for their involvement at West Catholic is selected for this award. The award is given to the individuals who best exemplify the qualities of character, Christian example, service, academic achievement, and participation in extracurricular activities. It is the only award presented to seniors chosen strictly by their peers. Will the top male and female Paragon Award nominees from the class of 26 please approach the stage as your name is announced. After you receive your award, please stand in front of the stage. Caitlin Adams, Zoe Brechting, Lena Ostermeyer, Sophia Palanta, Catherine Vandegutsch, Evan Beeler, Brady Kurlenda, Callahan Peterson, Brandon Reiser, Griffin Bin. Students, staff, and guests, as chosen by their classmates, let us once more recognize these students for their selection as nominees for the Paragon Award, itself a great honor. Would the winners come to the stage when your name is called? The Female Paragon Award winner is a driven, compassionate, and sincere young lady. She has participated in many West Catholic activities throughout her time at West Catholic. She was involved in volleyball, track and field, sideline cheer, and rugby. She has been strong in her faith and has earned the Christian Service Award numerous times, and she was a Life Force retreat leader. She is not hesitant to step into a leadership role and has been Writing Club student advisor, class president, and co-editor-in-chief of the yearbook. She will be attending Loyola University Chicago in the fall. The 2026 Female Paragon winner is Zoe Brechting. The Male Paragon Award is given to a distinguished and charitable student who has dedicated his time to helping others within the community and at West Catholic. This year's recipient truly exemplifies the spirit of West Catholic through his leadership, compassion, resilience, and dedication to serving others. The student participates in a variety of school activities, including football, golf, theater, and Eucharistic adoration. As a leader among his peers, he has demonstrated an exceptional ability to balance athletic commitment, spiritual service, creative expression, and academic success with humility and grace. Whether on the field, on the stage, or within our faith community, he is known for his kindness, positivity, and ability to make others feel welcomed, valued, and supported. Through both his actions and character, he wholeheartedly embodies the mission and values of West Catholic. We are proud and honored to present the 2026 Paragon Award to Callahan Peterson. We would like to once again congratulate our Sigma Phi Omega, Edward Wagner, Paragon, and Distinguished Service Award winners. All of these recipients are true examples of Christian living. They epitomize Christian values through their good choices, service to others, and dedication to the faith. Along with these accomplishments, we would like to congratulate the class of 2026 for having been offered $8,572,600 in scholarships. Congratulations. I would like to welcome Mr. Tony Fisher to the stage.
Thank you, Ms. Ebert. At this time, I'd like to invite Zoe Brechting, Senior Class President, and Catherine DeBruin, Senior Class Vice President, to the stage for presentation of senior gifts.
Good afternoon, staff, students, friends, and family. Today we gather to celebrate our 2025-2026 school year, and more specifically, our senior class of 2026. This class is full of character, leadership, love, and laughter. While we may have sometimes been a pain to administration and all of our teachers during the last 4 years, from cafeteria food fights and watching movies on our iPads to detentions and office visits, there has also been a lot of growth and success. We have been lucky enough to visit Ford Field twice for 2 football state championships, sell out 3 of 4 spring musicals, receive ones at the State Choral Festival and MSBOA, be placed in the Yearbook Gallery of Excellence, and attend state competitions for 10 sports and counting just this year, as well as honor countless all-conference, all-district, all-region, and all-state athletes. These accomplishments merely scratch the surface as our class continues to exceed expectations in academics, athletics, fine arts, and everything they do. We would like to thank our teachers, coaches, and mentors for providing us the knowledge and skill set to become the young men and women to have earned all these achievements. Our class has been encouraged to leave a legacy here at West from day one, and I believe that we've come to fulfill that responsibility in our newly established tradition, developed leadership and widespread success. In order to continue this effort, we'd now like to present some gifts from the class of 2026 to West Catholic. Teenagers are not always the cleanest, and it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to keep our school clean and orderly at all times. We kindly ask that Midge Ginter and Andy Antis come up to the stage. Midge and Andy, you both have given so much to West. Working late hours, responding to unexpected hallway mishaps, and doing everything with a smile. We deeply appreciate the kindness and effort you show to all of us each day, so we'd like to leave you both with a token of our appreciation for the last 4 years. Can we have another hand for Midge and Andy? This class is also deeply rooted in faith. We have developed faith leaders in all areas: Kairos, Life Force, peer advocates, men and women's discernment, and adoration leaders, for example. We believe that prayer is an extremely important part of our school day as being a part of a Catholic school. As you may have noticed on your drive-in, we have 2 prayer areas or grottos on the outskirts of campus. While these places hold wonderful opportunities for prayer, they are not accessible to students during the day. With this in mind, we would like to make a donation towards creating a grotto in the courtyard next to our cafeteria and Maria Goretti Chapel. This area will include a handcrafted statue of Mother Mary and a surrounding flower garden, bringing beauty to the space. Having a sanctuary such as this in a more accessible location will give students a contemplative space to visit while spending time in God's creation during the day. Finally, we have 2 chapels at West Catholic, the Maria Goretti Chapel and the Pope St. John Paul II Chapel. Our Maria Goretti Chapel is opened each morning by a student in order to give other students an opportunity for prayer and adoration in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament before they begin their school day. This space has become a safe place of peace for many students, including myself. Recently, the decision was made to renovate our chapel. While the exact design is not set in stone, we are confident that this update will only create a better environment for the school, so our class has decided to make a donation to this project as well. Thank you to the entire student body for participating in fundraisers and school events throughout the years in order to make these contributions possible. Before I close, I would like to address this graduating class of 2026 directly one final time. Seniors, I want you to look at the people around you. This is one of the last times we will all be in the same room together, so savor these last few events in the company of your classmates. These next 2 days, I invite you to live in the moment. Take it all in, even as time is moving quickly. This is your final opportunity to just be a kid, hang out with your friends, and live freely before you step into a new chapter full of responsibility and possibility. Never take a moment for granted and take each next step intentionally, as every decision you make has a corresponding outcome. Make your life one that you won't regret in the future when there's nothing you can do to alter it. Your success, your bright future, begins now. As Mr. Geetson says, you always just have to do the next right thing. Thank you for being a class that West Catholic will never forget, and I pray you feel the Holy Spirit guide you towards the Lord's path as you step into your future. It has been an honor to be your class president for the last 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you, class of 2026, for your kindness back to the school. Zoe and Kate, thank you for representing and helping to make those decisions. Well-deserved, especially to Midge and Andy, so thank you again. Congratulations to everyone, students, on your tremendous accomplishments today thus far. Thank you, family, friends, faculty, and staff who've joined us. This concludes the program for today. And I'd like to ask everyone to please rise as drum majors Isabella Perez and Allison Stofers conduct the playing of the recessional for the class of 2026.